This is Nathan Nam, and this is my research mapping summative. Out of my 3 questions, I chose how lack of sleep affects your mental and physical health. What made this question stand out from the rest was the amount of resources I was able to get in a short amount of time. I wondered, what could me having only 6 hours of sleep affect my mental health, which led me to this question. Then I remembered that not only does your mental change, but your physical as well. Some people that can be stakeholders are students like me who don't get enough sleep every day and that are wondering the same side effects of it. Not only students, but workers as well who work night shifts and doesn't have time to sleep in the morning. Some potential impacts that I found can be a loss of appetite, decrease in growth, an increase in stress hormones, and etc. This is my research map, and as you can see, some side effects of a lack of sleep are reduced muscle strength during workouts, depression and suicide, growth and stress hormones, loss of appetite, and not being able to focus your full potential every day. As some boxes were not in the right order and the lines were very messy, I decided to edit it to go with a more simpler way and make it look nice. I removed the lines connecting the main points to other main points as it didn't make much sense, which made it look nicer and more comprehensible. I also changed some boxes to make it more inclusive to my question, fitting them towards the majority. Lack of sleep impacts physical and mental health negatively towards students and workers all around the world, which is proven to reduce growth and increase stress hormones. This can also lead to reduced muscle strength during workouts as you have a loss of appetite. Students and workers also won't be able to focus to their full potential on whether it is studies or their job. Overall, in some cases can lead to depression and suicide. I was able to turn my map into the statement by naming all key points at the topic and keeping it straight and clear. This can build arguments into my paper by naming the things that are most impact people as they have less and less sleep. Yes, I think that my question is clear and coherent. I've provided a specific question regarding the effects of lack of sleep and how it affects people. This demonstrates a straight central point on the comprehension of the topic. Is the question interesting and does it prompt further thinking? The question is pretty interesting because it makes you think more and really makes you question what really happens with a small amount of sleep. Also, it can prompt further thinking because people can relate to the topic if they also do not have much sleep every day and makes them think if anything they're doing is a side effect of lack of sleep. Hypothetical, if you turn this into a study with data-driven research, would it be feasible in terms of resources and timeframes? Yes, I think that it will be feasible in terms of resources and timeframes by collecting surveys of all ages and when they sleep. Also, we could collect a survey about people asking how happy they are and their age, which should be easy to collect in a short time frame. Is knowing the answer to your question impactful? Yes, I think that the answer to the question is impactful because it can help the reader think and relate if they are having the same problems since they don't have enough sleep. It is also important because the answer can persuade the reader to change their schedule after they see what the side effects are.